Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be teaching you how to land in PTFS. For this example, I've been using the A350 and at Perth International on runway 29. If you enjoy these kind of videos, please like and subscribe for more, and enjoy the video. Good afternoon everyone, my name is Sleep Angel, and today we're in PTFS, and I'm going to teach you how to land the plane buttery smooth. Yes, that's right, we're going to do it buttery smooth here today. I sound like Swiss 001, if you guys ever heard of him. So first off, we need to set up our approach. Now that sounds easy, and it is easy, but some people find it hard. So first off, I'm gonna do an approach from the south. See, me being all fancy in that, I have magically teleported to where I need to be. So first off, you want to lower our speed to about 70%, and for anyone who needs to know, I'm on the Airbus A350 for this particular flight. However, for any plane, this would work as well. You just gotta know your throttle percentages and their speeds, which you can always just mess around with while you're doing it. So, you're gonna start descending. You're gonna be about like 3,000, 4,000 feet. So, you're gonna start descending, and you need to start lowering down your speed a little. I'm gonna put it at about 65% here. There we go. So that's lowering down. We should go about 235 knots. Yep, perfect. Now, so we're just slowly descending here, not worrying about any like glide slope or anything. We're just gonna take a chill. Okay, so soon we're gonna enter the base wind, and hopefully we'll be able to then be able to put one of the flaps down. Now, once we reach around this point, this is where a lot of your strategies will end up differing. See, if you're on the ATC-24 network, the air traffic controller will probably tell you to do something else. But because I'm not in ATC-24, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. Okay, so now there are two out of three flaps. You can now put the landing gear down. We need that. And you see those lights over there? Yo, those are called poppy lights. Poppy lights. And basically what they do is that they show you what your height is. If you have three reds, it means you're too far up. Or too far down even. And you need to climb. If you have if you have more whites than reds, that means you're a bit too high. And if you have two whites, two reds, you are perfectly in line, just like me, because I'm a pro. So flaps down at 3, we should be at around 140-ish. Now, disclaimer, if you do want to do a buttery landing, I'd recommend doing a lower approach. However, because I've done this for a long time, there's not really a need for me to do it. Now, another thing I would recommend is camera lock, because it helps. And also, to keep the gear, keep your camera below the gear, so you can see what you're doing wrong and improve off of it. So I'm gonna just try and land this thing real quick. Should be pretty easy for me. You can listen to the thing. So when it says retard, you should flare, which means to pull the nose up to it. Not locked. Or 10. That's fine. Now reduce this engine to 0 and put your nose down on the ground. You shouldn't really need any of the reverse thrusts in this case, but it's always good to have a little bit more. And once you're down on the ground. Great job. You've just for the first time I've been actually able to land the plane. Hooray! If I do this parking perfectly, you'll have to subscribe and like the video. Ready? Alright, here we go. Ready for it? A little bit slower. Ah, I did it perfectly. Okay, I stopped. You don't need to subscribe. But, there you go. That's a design flaw they gotta fix. But, anyways, we did actually land this plane at Perth International, so we completed our journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Next video will be the other game, so maybe like Flightline, or maybe even Project Flight if you guys ask nicely. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, my name's Sleep Angel. I hope you have a good day.